Hi, beautiful Virgo souls. Welcome. This is Mountain Mama. I'm here to do your reading. Last week we worked with 3 oracle decks. We got a nice deep reading. This week we're going to work with 3 tarot decks, and we're going to do love, money, and health. Okay. So it's going to be a bigger spread, 3 cards each, past, present, future, and then clarifying if we need to, overall energies as well. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it. I already did your blessings and your all invocations and shuffled the decks. Okay, so I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for stopping by, and please do, if you like the reading or you resonate with the reading, or me as a reader, please do like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm putting your readings up, or when I'm putting up live free readings. You could come get a free reading with me on the lives. Okay, and let me know in the comments, right, if this reading is for you or not. And if not, check out the previous Virgo or the next Virgo readings. Check out also your moon, Venus, or rising signs. Okay, here we go. Highest light and light, please tell us something true. Father God, please tell us something true for Virgo souls. What's going on for Virgo souls? So past, present, future in romantic love. What's going on for the beautiful Virgo souls? Romantic love. Okay, let me move this deck. All right. So, and I might clarify, because we are doing, smaller spreads so that we can do, all 3 areas. We have the world, so that's good. Sun at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Judgment. Okay. All right, now we're going to jump to, I'm going to put out all the cards first, and then we're going to read. All right. So the next, we're going to look at money and job, career. Okay. I did just see 5 of Pentacles. We'll see. Justice. All right. So what's going on for beautiful Virgo souls in money, honey, job, career? Okay. Highest 7 life is testament true for Virgo. Money. All right. So past, we have the Sun. Current, we have the 10 of Wands. This is the same current you have in love and relationship. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So there's some really heavy feelings of burden, overwhelm, just stress, like can't go on, those kind of feelings. We have again Queen of Pentacles twice. All right, I'm gonna see. Okay, so this one comes out to death, and bottom of the deck there's that 5 of Pentacles that I said I saw, and Judgment again. So we have Judgment twice. All right, so we're gonna get all into this in a sec. Last, we're gonna look at health. Okay, so this is physical as well as mental, emotional, and spiritual. All right, we have the Magician and the Chariot. Something about really getting it together, going in the right direction, manifesting. All right, so for Virgo souls in health, physical health, spiritual health, mental health, emotional health, what's going on for beautiful Virgos, past, present, future? Okay, what's going on with Virgos in health? All right, so in the past we have Queen of Wands. Now we have the Moon. And, okay, in the future, the Magician. So that's good. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. Woo, 10 of Swords. And now Hanged Man. Okay, so if I pull a few extra cards, sometimes I want to get to the major. That's the stopping point for me. That's the big message. That's the real, where you're really going. Okay, so that's why I stopped here, because this is already your major. And then I'm going to do this reading. Stick around until the end, because then I also do at the end give you your message from Spirit, your overall energy, and what's the message from Spirit with this animal totem deck. Okay, so we have a lot of cards here. This is lots of messages, big spread. Okay, so talking about love first. This is interesting. Okay, we have, past, present, future. Yeah. So there's been some real, combativeness, struggle, just, burdens, baggage that needed to be put down. You know, someone's carrying a lot of baggage here, and someone is coming, whether it's you or the other person, someone was very reckless, okay? Could have been selfish or just kind of verbally harsh, someone who just rushes in and is kind of aggressive, or egoic. Someone was feeling very burdened by that, by the harshness, by the mean things said or done. And look at this person, they're just like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. And so if it hasn't happened yet, up ahead, there is a big sort of blowout ending. Just very, someone just, sticks the knife in the other one's back, just one too many times. And then it's done, This can be, it's brutal for both people, whether you're the one who did the hurting last or you're the one getting out of town. It's definitely a brutal situation. So for some of you, I feel like something that has been not so healthy, there's either gonna be a blowout ending or at least a blowout fight. But it does look like a possible ending, closing of a chapter, learning of big life lessons, because we have the world here as the overall energy. And, the major that you come to here is judgment. So we have these two queens. So again, this could be you or the other person. This could be two different feminine energies. Or it could be someone who was at one point nurturing, loving, taking care of the other, very mothering, grounded, and they, kind of got tired of being hurt and they went cold, or they decided they needed to do what was best for themselves and cut the other person out. Okay, so it can be that it's this Queen of Swords, whether this is you or the other person, this person that was tired of being hurt and needed to cut the other one out, have better boundaries. That is the person, that's caused this sort of ending, Five of Swords. It's bringing you to a judgment period. This is a wake-up call. The angels blowing their trumpets, like do-do-do-do. And I don't know what that was, but this is the archangels saying, wake up from your, from your sleep, your unconsciousness, or you're being asleep to something here. So here you're being awoken. But I feel like this is all happening for the highest and best good. All right, there is a closure. There's some big lessons learned, some big leveling up, some big graduation. Okay, like this was some kind of schooling. This relationship was some kind of schooling, spiritual schooling, and you're going to learn what you're meant to learn, and you're going to graduate to the next, like when you graduate from middle school to high school, or, high school to college. Something big is being learned here, and it is bringing you to more ultimate happiness, or some revealing of truth, revealing of your true self. And it's ultimately all going down to get you where you need to be to actually be happy, even if it's not in this, connection. All right, as far as money goes, this is interesting. We have the sun twice. There's big changes going on here, like I said, because you have judgment twice, right? Where'd the other judgment card go? I don't know, I saw it. Did I not say it? Didn't I say that? Oh, here it is. All right, so you have Judgment twice, right? Huge wake-up call. Okay, you have Sun twice, seeing the truth, revelation, connecting with your true self, finding your true happiness. So there's a huge change regarding this, getting you to where you need to be, to where you can truly see and truly find your happiness. You know, Death card's getting you there. So there's a big ending that's waking you up, a big ending that's helping you learn these lessons. But anyways, getting back to the job thing. And we also had 10 of Wands twice, right? So yeah, there's a lot of baggage that you're having to sort through and figure out what you need to throw out, what you need to get rid of, like what burdens you need to stop carrying around. But anyways, in the past, in work and money, you had some kind of success, you were feeling happy, you know, yeah, you felt like you had the job that you wanted, you were getting some good vibes. You were like, yes, having success. The Sun is definitely a success card, okay? Currently now, you're looking more weighed down, more burdened, stressed out. Again, though, you have 10 of Wands in the relationship realm as well. So you might be bringing either the stress of work you were bringing into the relationship, or the stress of the relationship you're bringing into work now. But you are, either way, just feeling really stressed and overwhelmed and down and like, you know, oh my gosh, you know, look at this person. She's just like, I can't deal with this. I'm about to just fall to the ground. So I feel like that's going on in more than one area of life for you, okay? Now, we do have this ending, okay? Yeah. There's an ending with, again, this nurturing, beautiful, this could be you, this could be the other person you're dealing with. But we had two, again, double message with this Queen of Pentacles. Someone who is really loving, giving, someone that you're very happy with, that you are dear friends with, someone that you could have reconciled with. Either you gave a lot to them or they gave a lot to you. It's very nurturing connection, very happy. It's come to an end. There's a huge transformation, a huge ending going on. So I know that was kind of bleeding into relationship. So it could be just talking about, this is a friend at, you know, work, or people that you were friends with at work that were very sort of loving, supportive, you know, looking out for you. Like that's possibly come to an end. It could be that you were coming in to this job as happy and loving and grounded. And, you know, now again, that's not happening because you've hit a point of feeling stressed out, and you can't come in this like happy, grounded, loving way. And so it's bringing a big change. Now, why? We have Judgment again. Being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, lonely, desperate. So that, you know, because we already had Judgment in the relationship again, I feel like this wake-up call in the relationship is also affecting you at work. Or there's a wake-up call at work that's also affecting you in relationship. I feel like you're being called out all over the damn place, basically. You know, you go to your person, you know, you're called out. Like, oh shit, I'm thrown out in the cold. You go to your job, you're called out. Like, oh shit, I'm thrown out in the cold. Like there's this feeling of everyone's calling me out, judgment and judgment. And I'm so lonely. Nobody wants me. Nobody cares about me. This could create money problems for you. Okay? It could be that you're feeling so lonely, stressed out, burdened. You're going through such an intense freaking wake-up call that's feeling harsh. That while you're going through this, you're kind of messing up, and you could end a good thing in your career money area as well. And then you could end up with no damn money. All right, so be careful. Be careful. What you're going through, what you're processing, okay, you know, it's a lot. And so figure out how to go handle this. Figure out how to go really, you know, sit with this, do some cleansing, go out in nature, take a bath, pray, whatever you got to do. Find time to rest. Find time to de-stress, to decompress, to get the messages from the angels that they're trying to give you before you crash and burn, okay? Because this, you know, this is where your finances are headed. You know, a major ending and poverty. That's not good. You don't want that, okay? So see what's coming. See that you're being asked to go through a huge re-examining and a reckoning, and you need to wake up and show up for that. You need to, you know, really put down all of the burdens that you're carrying that you don't need, and really wake up, okay? So be careful in money, okay, regarding all this stress. Now we're gonna look at the health, mental, emotional, physical. And that's probably gonna explain what's going on in those other two areas, right? So, okay. Recent past, we have Queen of Wands. Okay, so this could be someone or a woman around you. This is someone who is beautiful, sexy, outgoing, fun, loving. But this is also a badass, businesswoman, businessman, an entrepreneur, and someone who is really creating something. So this could be you. This could be someone that you were dealing with in the past. Okay. Now, currently, again, we have this falling into depression. This is the Dark Night of the Soul card. Because, again, there's something that you're not seeing, okay? As we know, right? Judgment is the wake-up call. Wake up. You're asleep, or you're in a delusion. And the moon card is being asleep, being lost in the cold at night. This is delusion. You know, this is fear, emotional issues, mental issues that are making you really fall and feel depressed, okay? So for some of you, it could have to do with this loss of this Queen of Wands person or energy. I do see, though, up ahead, so this is beautiful. We have the Magician ahead. All right, so all is not lost. This is the most important card. This is the last card in your read. Ultimately, the outcome for you is you're going to manifest, okay? You are going to figure out what it is you truly want. You're going to tap into spirit. You're going to connect with your higher self. You're going to do the things here in 3D that you got to do in order to bring in and manifest what it is you truly, truly desire. So this is a card of empowerment, coming into your power. It is a strong energy for Virgo. It's a Virgo card as well. The overall energy here, though, as to what's been going on. Okay, the overall energy is someone walked away from, put an end to what they felt was shady behavior. Okay, we have Seven of Swords. This is someone who just is in and out, or not being fully honest, you know, taking advantage of the other person, or just being selfish or deceptive, out for themselves in some kind of way. So this person was definitely out for themselves, and this person is like, okay, they've turned their back, they're walking away, they've walked away, they're walking toward the light, and they're walking away from this shady person. So, you know which person you are and which person is the other person you're dealing with. but this is the underlying energy, the overall thing that's going on here. Okay? And with it, we have the Hanged Man. You've been hung, again, for the purpose of waking up, for the purpose of coming to some kind of enlightenment. And I feel that you will, because we have the Sun twice. You know, you've been called out hard. You've been called out hard by Spirit and the Divine with Judgment twice. But I see a definite awakening and seeing the truth with this Sun twice, okay? So, yes, you're being called out, double judgment. Yes, you're being hung, being forced to just be hung upside down until you come to enlightenment, okay? This is the card of Odin. And yes, you're having to get through a dark night of the soul, depression. But we have double the Sun, coming to some kind of enlightenment, truth, higher vibration. And the ultimate ending outcome here is the Magician. You're in your power. You are going to manifest. You are going to come into your power as a divine being, okay? Now, I'm going to get for you your message for the week. All right. What's the most important healing message? What's the animal totem for Virgo for this week? What's the most important message, healing message, and animal totem for Virgo this week? All right. So you have electric eel spirit, but it's in reverse. Bring your ideas to life. Okay. So there's this energy with the eel spirit, with all this electricity going out and sort of jolting, electrocuting, shocking, okay, its environment. You're being told or advised to do not do things that are shocking to get a reaction, to bring your ideas to life. Do not go jolting, shocking others as a way to manifest, at least for this week, okay? Moth spirit, okay? This is the Mask card. You know how he's got this false face and then these giant eyes that are not his real eyes to make himself look bigger and better than he is. Okay, the message with Moth spirit is surrender now. Surrender now. So surrender, false ego, false mask. If you keep trying to force a situation that's not working, let it go. Okay, and then we have bottom of the deck, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. All right, so you need to do some boundary work. Boundaries do not mean that you can't be open, that you can't share with people. That's armor. Armor is not the same as boundaries, okay? Boundaries is respecting others and expecting to be respected yourself. It's knowing the difference between yourself and others, not taking on other people's shit and not putting your shit on other people. Taking responsibility for yourself and letting others take responsibility for themselves. Finding your own inner worth and happiness and letting others do the same. That's healthy boundaries, okay? It's not having your guard up and not letting people in, right? So that's your final message, dear Virgo. I hope that made sense. Please let me know in the comments below. Claim this reading if this is for you. And yeah, do all that stuff, please. Thank you so much. Sending y'all so much love and light and blessings and gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you soon. Thanks, Virgo. Bye.